Welcome to King County's Marymoor Park. I want to thank everybody for coming out here today. We're going to celebrate a wonderful new partnership here at King County's Marymoor Park between King County Parks and Taiwan. And we've got some wonderful guest speakers today. We want to say thanks for everyone for traveling so far to come to this park and to celebrate this wonderful event. To start us off, I want to introduce Felicity Wong, President, Global Federation of Chinese Businesswomen. Thank you, Felicity.
OK， 欢迎世华的姐妹，还有当地的一些侨领来参加我们这个植树的活动。这个植树的活动，我们谢谢 King County 给我们一个机会，展示我们台湾的跟美国的文化交流。所以我们会有这个照片你们可以看得到，因为他给了我们一块地，这块地上面我们想要植10棵树，那将来一棵一棵的图腾是我们九族文化3地朋友一个一个刻起来的。第一个已经出现了在下面那里，已经要谢谢那个原住民协会他们做好的一个图腾，以后陆陆续续会有9个图腾出现。然后我现在跟各位讲一下，我英文我就不讲了，我就跟我们我们台湾来的跟世华这些朋友讲，我等一下我们就会出去做植树的活动。Now I want to introduce our delegation. This kind of celebrate joint venture for cultural exchange between Taiwan and America. So we have 3 organizations which is organize the whole event. The first one is a Global Federation of Chinese Businesswomen, Seattle chapter. The second one is Taiwan Association of Great Seattle, Mr. Zhuang. And he's also the provider food today, so you can have a wonderful, authentic Chinese food. And the third one is Taiwan Native American Association. They're gonna perform a Taiwanese song, and then we have TECO, Director Jing, of course, that he have a big golden pig inside in that eating area to provide. So I like to introduce everybody about our international global lady. The first one is our national policy advisory, Mr. Si Guo. And our global president of Teresa Chen. And then it's a permanent honorable president, I'm sorry. Chief of Supervisor, Miss Wen. She's from South Africa. So we have several different delegations. Can I announce from the Southeast Asia? Singapore. Japan. And Houston. And then and Australia. And New Zealand. Los Angeles. And of course, our head office, Taiwan. So now I'd like to pass for Director Jin to speak something.
Thank you very much, Felicity. We greatly appreciate everyone's travel all the way here. It's fantastic. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Director General from the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office, Director Chen. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good morning, distinguished guests, in particular our delegation from Taiwan and across the whole world, I will say this. And also, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. And today, thank you. Today is so important, as what we have heard, that this plan has been undergone for almost 1.5 years. So yesterday, we celebrated, we commemorate the very important holidays in the United States. That was the Veterans Day. So we paid high tribute to the men and women in uniform serving the country. And today, we get together for no less significant causes. First one is the friendship, true friendship, reliable, faithful friendship between the United States and Taiwan, the Republic of China. And here we want to hear from King County, the King County where most of our Taiwanese American diaspora stay here, and with the huge support and assistance from all different levels of our government and from our Taiwanese community here. So from here, we would like to tell people one thing, that it is the true friendship can produce and maintain the friendship itself in business and different opportunities. So this is the first goal why we're here today. And through the way of a plantation of the trees, we also highlight several themes. First, in our Taiwanese or Chinese tradition, when we plant a tree, we hope that it can grow for generations. So tree plantation is a very significant implication, which is education, and also a kind of a shade, welfare, and opportunities to our coming generations. That is so important. And also, that is kind of a forever sustainable, nurturing of friendship itself. So this is so important. So these are so important, and I hope that the people can, on top of this, to further develop our platform that has been built up through the past decades for our trilateral cooperation in business, education, and so many other fields. And today, it features on the women's empowerment, right? So today, we also hope that through this joint effort, we can tell people, through your network, we can tell people that in the United States, in Washington State, and here, right here in King County, we have a new role model for people to follow. Through the plantation, and we can plan and sustain and further develop our friendship and business opportunities. And one more thing added, that is the urgent imperative need for the awareness of climate change mitigation. And this is and will be the main reason for all people, not only between our two countries, for all people in the whole world, we have to cooperate. And also this can be exemplified by the tree plantation. So that is why I highly regarded today's event, and I greatly appreciate all parties, like Felicity has mentioned about the 3 main coordinating parties, and I appreciate this. And also I want to take this opportunity to thank a person, is Vice Chair Jenny Hack from King County Council. Because of her, today we can see all this possible. She is so supportive to our community. We appreciate her. She is always permanent friend of Taiwan. Thank you.
Director General, thank you very much for your leadership to make this day happen. Felicity, appreciate all your efforts in organizing today as well. And as you mentioned, Councilmember Jane Haig is also an important party who's not here today, but she was very important to making this event happen, bringing all the parties together and creating what's going to be a wonderful partnership between King County and Taiwan.
Hello, I'm Jane Haig, Vice Chair of the King County Council. We're very excited about the beautiful new addition to Marymoor Park. We've been working with the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office to develop a friendship garden. The garden will symbolize the ongoing friendship between the Republic of China and King County. King County and Kaohsiung City County have had a sister relationship for over 20 years. Community members have specially designed an indigenous totem pole as the garden's focal point. Representatives from the local Taiwanese community and King County will now symbolically plant trees for the garden as a lasting symbol of friendship. We hope the trees will grow, as does our enduring friendship. Xinxiang.
So we have partnerships both far and wide, but we also have them quite locally as well. And one of our partners locally is the city of Redmond, who we have an ongoing relationship for activities and events here at Marymoor Park. Representing the city of Redmond, Councilmember Hank Myers.
Well, first of all, welcome to Redmond. This is a wonderful city and this is a wonderful park. This is a unique park where you find all sorts of very active activities. Of course, Taiwan and the United States share twin loves of technology and baseball. And in Redmond, you find both of those very well established. I also want to thank you for adding something to the park. We have play fields, we have soccer fields, we have a bike velodrome, we have all sorts of active sports venues. It's a very active park. But what you will be adding is a place for reflection, for meditation, to find inner peace and to recognize the ties around the world that we have in the Pacific Northwest. We have a strong Chinese population here in Redmond, of which we are really very proud. And I am so happy that you are not only adding the trees, which we all appreciate in the Northwest, but also a totem pole, because as you know, the Northwest and Alaska, the indigenous natives, a totem pole which venerates family and the generations before has been an incremental part of all of our lives. And so it is so fitting that we will have a totem from Taiwan to have in this park and to recognize the importance of family and the importance of peace. So thank you all for coming so far and wide. I wish I will talk with you all and find out where the best places are to visit in your various countries. But I think this is a wonderful afternoon and I really appreciate all of your efforts. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Councilmember Hank Myers. We've had long and strong partnerships with many organizations. This is the first day of our partnership with you. We hope all of you come back here to Marymoor Park and see the wonderful garden that will continue to be in place and grow. We're going to have a great event outside. We'll have some singers, but before we depart, I would like to say thanks to the organizations and the individuals that are here today, to include Director Chin with the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office, the Global Federation of Chinese Businesswomen, thanks for coming so far, the Taiwanese visiting delegation to Seattle, Senator Steve Litzau's office, who's here today, King County Councilmember Kathy Lambert's office, who is here today. Jeff, thank you very much for attending. Obviously, Jane can't be here today, but we appreciate all the work her office has done and Kimberly has done in pulling this event together. And I'd like to thank all the folks from King County Parks who've worked so hard, and the Friends of Marymoor who've made this event a wonderful event. So we're going to have our event outside. We'll have some singers, and then we'll have our ceremonial planting.
Yeah, I'm very happy to introduce this group. This is our the first native Taiwanese American Association, officially registered in the state government in the whole United States. And I check about that. This is also the first in the whole world, the first one. And also they registered in our Chaohui, in the OCAC. That totem was carved 2 months ago by an indigenous Taiwanese artist from Taiwan when he was traveling with another visiting group here. And that wood itself was donated by Washington state business people. When he heard about the purpose for that wood, he said, you don't need to buy it, I donate that. So this is the spirit for cooperation and friendship, right? Yes. Thank you.
It's our privilege to sing most popular Taiwanese Aborigine song to all of you.